Welcome. I'm supporting Don Jr. in supporting legislation that requires all voters show their Vax cards. Stay with me on this one. I'm Rexter. Hit like and subscribe. Well, citizens, Don Jr. came out on Twitter announcing that he is supporting legislation for voters to all have their Vax cards to be able to show they can even vote. This is one of the funniest things I've seen Don Jr. even put out. What a genius to gaslight the left and give them their own utter nonsense. Even the left probably thinks this is a great idea. Don Jr.'s tweet is even trending. Let's face it, the left is a conglomerate of stupidity. Citizens, do you know what it takes to get the vaccine in the first place? Let's hear that drum roll. What is it? ID. Now you know what I'm talking about. The communist left, they don't use facts and data. They maneuver to take control. I'm speaking to the communist Democrats right now. I will not be going quietly into the night. I am standing with Don Jr. and the rest of the patriots. Don Jr. is single-handedly burying the left with their nonsense right now. Don Jr. is identifying those that are providing misinformation on the left and ridiculing them without them even realizing it. On Twitter, the site is reallyamerican.com. They are a left-wing super PAC with 300 plus thousand followers, and they've got themselves a little bit confused, and they put it out there. Do you agree with Don Jr.? And a bunch did come in and say yes. So much so, they realize that they got themselves into a conundrum and they're trying to undig themselves from this comment that they're into. This is the way they operate. They just want to control the media, the news, and information provided by sending out misinformation. Truthfully, citizens, the communist Democrats want any person that is in the United States, probably any person in the world, just to come in, no ID, and vote. If you're watching the news at all, or if you're watching channels, you will see the communist Democrats get up in front of Congress or the Senate, and they are there commenting on this very thing. Just walk in, anybody is here, vote. And one of the reasons they're using is because of the census. If you're here and not a citizen, it relegates to representativeship. Remember, citizens, freedom is life in Christ. Hit like and subscribe. Share this. Thanks for following. I'll catch you next time.